the broader conclusions, either about Europe or about populism, that we can draw from the results of Italy's general election?
Well, the Italian general elections confirm that wave of populism, that general dissatisfaction in the continent has not really receded. Now, we had very good news from the French election on that front, but we know it was really a tight race. And in Italy, when you add the popular vote on the Five-Star Movement and the Northern League, it basically says that 1 in 2 Italians voted with in that vein, in terms of a lot of dissatisfaction still with the status quo, and against what the political landscape for Europe has done for the past few decades. Now, from a market's perspective, though, it doesn't seem to be as dramatic. It's important to understand we knew this going into the election, and we see it, a confirmation in the price action coming out of the election. Because of Europe and Italy being in a very strong cyclical position, and some of the rhetoric from these parties having been tamed in the last few weeks, the market is not seeing this as a systemic risk as we were seeing the first round of the French election last year.
A lot of investment in Italy these days is domestic investment, right? How much outside investment is there, and is it bullish Italy, or does this result make that less likely?
Well, Italy has suffered. You're raising a very good point, because Italy has suffered and has tried to raise the foreign direct investment in the country, which we know has been sluggish because of red tape, because of low productivity, because of very rigid labor markets. Italy will have to continue to push on some of the reforms that Europe has been asking. That progress is going very slowly. And to be honest, the current political spectrum has not really put out any ambitious plans. As we feared, between QE and the global cyclical rebound, some of these pressures on the Italian political reform progress have taken a back seat.